This is KGW News at Sunrise.
Next on Sunrise, dash cam video capturing the moment that plane hit a power line and caught fire. Incredibly, nobody was hurt. We will show you the damage left behind and tell you the pilot's connection to Oregon.
And we know Portlanders all have their favorite food carts.
People love the carts. You come down here at lunchtime, it's crowded, this whole area.
And we always come to the food trucks because we love them.
Well, a new plan, though, could force some of those carts in downtown to move. What a developer wants to put there instead. Also, you'll hear reaction from food cart employees. Happy Wednesday, and thanks for being here with us on Sunrise.
It's Wednesday, and it's a week
of
hope. Get the payoff. Rod Stewart, I'm telling you.
That sounds like a sad song.
It got a little dour right there at the end.
A little
but
weird.
This is the payoff.
This is the day.
Yeah.
Yesterday, originally we thought would be sunny. Of course, it wasn't. We're talking about a week out. But today, 80 degrees. 80 degrees. Wow. Take a look at this right here. We have foggy skies over downtown Portland. 56 degrees is the temperature outside. We're going to lose the fog, by the way. We will lose that. And we'll probably do so by about 10 o'clock. I found this camera out in Gresham. Look at this. Wow, gorgeous clear skies. So not everybody's foggy. There's a bit of a light east wind coming out of the gorge this morning. So here we go with the bus stop weather. Short sleeves. Sun up 5:55. It's been up for 6 minutes already. 60 at noon. Still some fog areas around. At 8 o'clock rather, 68 at lunchtime. Then later today, 77 at 3 p.m. But we should get up to 80 in that 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock hour this afternoon. Enjoy that. Here's Cassidy.
Well, mostly enjoyable on the road so far this morning, but you can see, of course, at 6 o'clock, that drive on I-5 southbound from Vancouver starting to get pretty slow, so we'll take a look at where that drive starts to build. You can see the brake tapping off in the distance near Mill Plain, and that does clear out, though, once you get south of the Interstate Bridge, so a little bit of good news there. Over on the east side, no slowdowns on the westbound Banfield yet, and the inbound Sunset looks good as well. Coming in from 217, 5 minutes to get into downtown, and I'll keep you updated as any of that changes. Back to you.
Thanks, Cassidy. Former Portland Trailblazer Brandon Roy should be okay after he was shot in Southern California. USA Today reports he was an innocent bystander and was shielding children from the gunfire. Our sister station, King 5 in Seattle, first broke this story. It happened over the weekend. He's already back in the Seattle area. Roy was hit in the leg at his grandmother's house. This does appear, according to police, to be a gang shooting. Coming up this morning here on Sunrise at 6:30, we'll have reaction from the Blazers and fans here in Rip City.
The Multnomah County Sheriff's Office says a drunk driver crashed his truck into a home and then afterward apparently asked the homeowners to help him hide out and not call police. Well, they did call, and 27-year-old Vincente Burciago is now in jail. This all happened last night on Southeast 172nd near Happy Valley. Deputies say Burciago tried to then hide in an unlocked garage nearby. A canine found him, and they say he immediately gave up. He faces several charges.
A Portland police motorcycle officer is recovering this morning after he was hurt in a crash. This happened on Southeast McLaughlin and Holgate last night. The driver that hit him stayed on the scene but was later taken into custody. Police think he was driving under the influence. The officer didn't suffer any serious injuries, but he did go to the hospital as a precaution. The roads in that area are back open this morning.
We are hearing from a woman who was just terrified after somebody vandalized her home and her cars, not once, but twice. Take a look at the damage here. They smashed out windows and even threw an explosive device into one of the cars.
Well, the president left behind a note that makes the
person left behind a note, in that car.
That makes the family think that they're the victims of a hate crime. KGW's Rachel Raffanelli is live at the Portland Police North Precinct. So, Rachel, officers are trying to figure out who did this.
Good morning, Brendan, Ashley. They certainly are. The family believes this is a hate crime, and detectives are certainly looking into that possibility. This woman, by the way, is so scared she does not want to show her face on camera. She says on April 19th, someone broke her front door window and the windows of a vehicle parked outside. They left behind a note. It read #Trump at ICE and sorry, not sorry. Just 2 days later, the windows on 2 more vehicles were broken and an explosive device was tossed inside one of the cars, although it never detonated. She believes she was targeted because she's Mexican, but she's been a U.S. citizen since 1991 and her kids were born here.
I feel that Trump preached a lot of hatred, and I think it brings out some people's ignorance. It scares me more for, my younger daughter. It really affected her.
And you can see why. If you have any information, think you might know who's responsible, please call Portland Police right away, and you can remain anonymous. Ashley and Brenda, back to you.
Rachel, thank you very much. It is 6:05 now. The House is expected to vote on a spending bill to fund the federal government this afternoon. The $1 trillion bill would fund most government operations through September. It includes $15 billion to strengthen the military and $1.5 billion for border security. But no money for President Trump's proposed border wall between the U.S. and Mexico. Lawmakers have until midnight Friday to agree to fund the government or face a potential shutdown.
It is 6 minutes after the hour. Prince William and his wife Kate want a French magazine to pay them more than $1 million for publishing private photos. 3 photographers appeared in a French court yesterday for the first day of their trial. They're accused of taking topless photos of Duchess Kate 5 years ago. She and Prince William were sunbathing at a private residence in southern France at the time. The royals didn't attend the trial yesterday, but their lawyer read Prince William's statement. He's still angry over the photos and called it a breach of privacy. A verdict is expected to come down in July.
Your favorite food carts could be going away. New construction is underway all over downtown Portland, and developers have their eyes on property where food carts have parked for years. Some of the owners on Southwest 10th and Alder are especially worried. According to Willamette Week, Portland developer DLR Group applied for a permit to explore transforming the lot into an 11-story hotel. Colleen Schrott opened Savor Soup House 8 years ago. She says she's glad to see the economy rebounding, but sad to see how it's impacting businesses like hers.
Because a lot of cart pods have been closing, so we were just like, maybe we'll be safe, but nothing's safe.
She says she'd consider relocating her cart, but that would cost her thousands of dollars.
A lot of people going to be grabbing lunch outside. I bet the waterfront is going to be packed because you're talking about this fog burning off this morning.
Director Park, I assume they'll have the fountain going today, probably, won't they?
I would hope
right
so.
There, and people will be out there. You can play chess out there. Fantastic. We begin with Timberline Lodge. You can see the sunshine up on the mountain. This is gorgeous. Projecting Timberline to be in the upper 50s today, by the way, and mid to upper 60s down at Timberline Lodge. It's 42 degrees up on the mountaintop right now. Well, the rain that came in, that chunk that came in yesterday afternoon and evening, that has moved up to Seattle. If you are traveling north, there it is. But you can see there's nothing going on over Oregon. What this does not show, this satellite picture, is the fog that we have. It's fairly shallow base, but from our vantage point looking up, it's pea soup in some spots. Look at this. This is looking across the river. You can't see the downtown skyline at all. 56 degrees. Winds are calm. We do have misty spots around the area, so realize that's how we're starting our day. The white areas are showing reduced visibility because of fog, including Hillsborough reduced it now at 1.5 miles. Salem reduced at 0.5 mile visibility. I think we lose the fog no later than 10 this morning. From that point forward, it will be sunny. We'll be upper 60s, maybe 70 at noon. Projecting 80 degrees for a high temperature. Should be perfectly clear this afternoon. Winds will be light. Here are the current temperatures. Again, no weather issues minus fog. 50s at the beach this morning up and down I-5. The Dalles, good morning to you at 56 degrees. Winds in the gorge will pick up a little bit today from the east. If you are going to the coast, we think there's a big low cloud deck that will hover over some beaches at times and then push out and then come back. So one of those days. Temperatures, most areas expected to be in the 60s with a light west wind. Have your sunscreen. And don't overdress if you're going up the mountain. Of course, Timberline, the one resort that's open for boarding and skiing. 58 degrees, their projected high today. If you're running out to the gorge, stay Hood River too. Looking for plenty of sunshine after some early cloudiness and getting up to 80 degrees. Our 7-day forecast numbers. So today, 80 by a long shot, the warmest of the year so far. Tomorrow, 83. Which would be by a somewhat long shot the warmest day of the year to that point. Don't forget, we're looking for some thunderstorms over the Cascades tomorrow and wondering if we don't see some stormy skies migrate into the valley. The likely chance of rain is coming in first thing Friday morning.
Oh, let's not talk about
Let's not talk about it.
Thank you, Rod.
Cassidy, you have something on the west side that's going on.
Yeah, so we have a car fire reported that has a ramp or one lane of the ramp blocked over on the west side. We'll show you where this is. So it's kind of hard to see. I'll point it out. On the west side, on the westbound Sunset, on the ramp to 217 southbound, you can kind of see this action happening there. So it does have the left lane of that ramp to southbound 217 blocked right now, but not causing any slowdowns. Again, that's on the westbound Sunset. The inbound Sunset is starting to get down a little bit slow once you get in closer to the Sylvan area, but the main slow spot on the roads this morning is, of course, I-5 southbound once you get down towards SR 500. So on that drive, you're looking at, I'd say, a 20-minute drive to get from Main Street down to the Fremont Bridge. On the east side, the Banfield still looks pretty good, 7 minutes from 205 into I-5. Back to you.
Thank you, Cassidy. Okay, you heard Rod. It's going to hit 80 degrees today, so get your sunscreen ready.
And this morning, we are breaking down which of them do the best job protecting your skin. Consumer Reports tested more than 60 different sunscreens, and it says you can't always rely on the SPF on the label. Get this, 43% of them did not provide the protection they claim to have. But here are the ones that passed the test and came out on top.
Okay, the best one on the list is called La Roche-Posay. I had never even heard of this.
Either.
It has an SPF of 60. It's the only one that got a perfect score, 100% from Consumer Reports. You'll find it on Amazon, and it's expensive for sunscreen. It's $36.
That makes sense, though. You kind of get what you pay for. Well, the kids will really like this one. It's called Pure Sun Defense Lotion Sunscreen, and they have a Disney Frozen version. Look at that bottle with the artwork on it. This one has an SPF of 50. It got an overall score of 98. It'll cost you just under $6, so that one's fairly inexpensive on Amazon.
And then third on the list is Coppertone Water Babies. It also has an SPF of 50. This one will cost you $8.
You know Walmart's generic brand, it's the Equate brand. That got a 94 overall score. It's the Ultra Protection SPF 50 lotion type. This one is $15.
And then last on the top 5 is Ocean Potion Protect and Nourish. It has a lower SPF at 30, but that's still like totally fine. Consumer Reports gave it a score of 87. You can get that one for $9.